Hello everyone, thank you all for joining me in another vlog. So my husband and I finally decided to create our own shelf in our bedroom. So just before we get started, I love to water my plants in the morning, sometimes. I ain't gonna lie and say that I water my plants every day. But I wash my face, get myself situated, and then I also tend to last minute projects and walk my dog, my Zoe bear. I take her to the park so that way she can get some much needed exercise. And here is the view of Mexico. My husband and I have the amazing view of the mountains in Mexico, and we absolutely love it. Everywhere we go, it is like a road trip. It is pure inspiration. And lately, my husband and I have been so inspired, and we love building things. This is our farmhouse table that we built 3 months into moving in, last year, and it is still standing strong in our kitchen. And so we are on our way to Home Depot, and for this project, for our shelf project, we did not have a plan. We just went to Home Depot and decided to buy at least a piece of wood, some brackets, some nails and screws, and maybe, that was actually it. That's all we needed. So right now my husband is picking out some wood for us, and we had to go through this thoroughly because some of the wood isn't even. Some of them are bent, so we had to make sure that they were straight. So that process alone only took us about 15 minutes or so. So in total, we were in Home Depot for about an hour. And also, that's why we were in there for an hour. So we did not just go there for wood. We also went there for some paint, so that way we can paint the bedroom. So I am here picking out some screws, and that process didn't take long because, we are experts in, materials and tools. So one last tour of the wood, and here I am being silly. Here's some Home Depot karaoke. My husband in the background like, what is she doing? I was embarrassing him the entire time at Home Depot. But we had so much fun. Every time we go into Home Depot, it is such a blast. And we finally got everything, and we are on our way back home. And as soon as I got back home, I decided to sand the wood here in my studio. And this was very important because some of the wood pieces do have very sharp edges. So I wanted to make sure that I got all of those. And of course, some wood stain, so that way I can stain the wood. And this wood stain was sitting in the studio for a year because, the clip that I showed you guys earlier about the farmhouse table, we only used half of that, and I'm so happy that there was so much left over because now I didn't have to buy any more wood stain. I already had some in the studio. So I love the application of wood stain. This wood stain is perfect for our mini project. It went perfectly against the blue wall, and this process took me about 10 minutes on my balcony. And I love doing projects on the balcony because it is so wide enough for bigger projects. And here's a short clip of us measuring the shelf before we nail it into the wall, and we love it. And in terms of the brackets to hold the shelf, I had some leftovers gold spray paint in my trunk, so I got that out, sprayed some, let it dry for about an hour, and it was go time. And here is the final result of the shelf, and I am utterly obsessed with how it worked with the art, my art. I put up some crystals, I put up some plants, and I put up that beautiful mirror that I got from Marshall's like a long time ago. But that is all for this video, and I want to thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all, and have a good one. Bye.